The Central School District, I'd like to welcome everybody here to the Sports Booster Stadium tonight. I would like to thank all of our board members for being with us tonight, our superintendent for their continued support. For those of you that don't know, we're here tonight to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the opening of this stadium. Back in the early 80s, it was a dream by several parents in our community, and they worked so hard and tirelessly. And I got to tell you, I had the pleasure of sitting with Mr. John Jessup a few weeks ago, and I learned so much sitting with him as he talked about his dream and the community's dream for building this field. And he mentioned a few things that stuck with me. And it was a year where there was a very difficult budget time. Sports had been voted out completely, and this group of parents got together and started a booster club. And not only that, they decided to, in a year where things were very tight, not only keep sports going, but build this stadium, which was a huge undertaking at the time. And what I learned from him, and what really hit home with me, was after all, like 2 or 3 years of hard work and dedication, they finally opened this stadium. And he said one thing that he loved about it the most was it brought the community together, it brought people together. And you know, it has continued to do that for 30 years. We've now had generations of kids and families that have played on this field. One of the granddaughters of one of the founding fathers, as we're going to call them, is playing on this field tonight. So just a round of applause for all of their hard work before we even bring them out here.
Now fast forward to the fall of 1983. The fall sports season was coming to a close, and after sitting through sectional games in lighted stadiums elsewhere, John Jessup asked the school board president, how do we get one of those for our school? Well, the response was, you build it. So that was the beginning. So the sports boosters gathered the support of their friends and family and began planning. With visits to over 10 stadiums, learning from their successes and failures, they drew up the plans on what this new stadium could look like, including bleachers, the lighting configurations, and the concession stand. Then in August of '84, they proposed this project to the school board. They committed to building the first lighted soccer field for the school with the support of these families and more, at no cost to the school, at which the school board agreed.